friends. Welcome to Amare for those of you who are new. And today I was actually making my oils. I usually make oils for myself and for my children. So let me just see here. I don't have any lavender. Okay, anyway. Okay, so let me just show you what I have here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but these are the oils that I have that I put all in my, and as I put it, I'll just show you what I do. Usually I make I just put this in a bottle, and I don't usually put too much. I just make a little bit at a time, because this is what I use for my face, jojoba oil. And I'm just trying to use more natural products. So I don't make that much because this will last for a while, actually. And I use just the straight up jojoba. I love the smell of jasmine. Yeah, jasmine. And so I will put, I will put a few drops in there. Yeah, I just love the smell. I love the smell of jasmine. I just do. I have to get more jojoba, but I need to keep the rest left because my jojoba is almost finished. But I need to keep the rest left so I can make this. Body oil for myself. So castor oil. I put just of oil. All the oils I'm gonna put. I think castor is the one that I put very little of. I don't put a lot of it in there because then it gets really thick. I know that, it's that time of year that you want to, I put more jojoba. I know it's that time of year that, you start getting, like your skin starts getting very, very dry and all that. Okay, I'm adding some sesame oil. Put a little bit more. I love the feeling of the sesame oil, actually. I'm gonna put, it's finished now, and I'm gonna put, turn it this way. Maybe that will look better. Maybe then you'll be able to see what I'm doing. That's kind of up close. Anyway, probably just hold it. I'm sorry, y'all, if this looks kind of janky. It's just that I'm doing this through my iPad. Let's see here. So that's the sesame, castor, jojoba, and then almond oil. Now, usually I don't put a lot, but because I don't have, much, I will put maybe about 2 ounces to that, a little bit. Almond oil, I love this on my hair. So I try to put that like on, on my edges. And this cap that I have, y'all, this is just beautiful. I just love this cap. It's by Grace Ellier. Anyhow, it has satin on the inside and then cotton on the outside. And then I just bought I think I have over 8. I have all the different colors, and then I got some for myself and for my children. Since we're all on this, hair journey. And then the next one, sorry I didn't turn this. This is argan oil. And this really is good for dry skin. I mean, even by itself, I'm trying to see if I can just put some in my hand so you can just kind of see the consistency. I'm not even sure if you're able to see the consistency, but you see that it has a very like between light and thick consistency. And just look at that shine. Just look at that shine. Just look at that shine. I just love. You can put on your lips as well. I love argan oil. Yeah, I showed you that already. Okay, so just like the castor oil, because this is a little bit on the thick side, I'll put a little more this time around because it is winter time. So I will put a lot more than I usually do. I don't usually put a lot of argan oil in there. I'll put the same amount of the argan oil than I will of the castor because those are thicker, and then I add more of the jojoba, almond, you know, those lighter oils. I'll do that. And then tried and true olive oil. And you can just get, listen, I get this one. I have also gotten the one that's not extra virgin, just olive oil. It's worked fine for me, you know. So and then I'll just top that up. Not too much because I want to be able to mix in my essential oils and just really mix it well without it going. So the essential oil. Ooh, I just love jasmine. I love jasmine. Oh my goodness. I love the smell of jasmine. That was like 16 drops. Because I love the smell. Now, when I do this for my son, he does not like, he might tolerate the lemongrass, but he's like, do not put all those flowery things in there for me at all. He doesn't like all that flowery scent. I guess it makes sense, you know. I mean, you know, he's a boy. And I do know there are some boys who like flowery smells. My father, you know, likes flowery smells. Okay, this is very strong, y'all. Ooh, lemongrass. Let me tell you where I am from, and that's Sierra Leone. And we have something called lemongrass tea. Comment down below if you live in an area or you're from an area and where they use the lemongrass tea. Oh, that is the best tea you can drink. You just cut the grass, you boil the leaves, you strain it, you add your sugar. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, but that is very strong. That smell, whew. Let me tell you, I put 15 drops of the jasmine, and now the lemongrass has overpowered it, but it still gives it a sweet. You can still smell the jasmine, but that lemongrass, I only put 4 drops. So you guys be aware. Okay, so I just do that, and then I just kind of, you know, don't shake it like that. Don't do that because sometimes it comes up through here and just makes a mess. So I just gently merge my essential oils, and if you could see it, it's like, can you just see that, like the waves of that just like bubbling up? So just merge it, and anytime I take this to use it, I will just do that a couple of times so that it continues to, you know, assimilate together. So that's it. And then the other thing that I use, let me just say this right quick. under my arm, and I don't know if you guys notice sometimes when I'm talking, but under my arms, especially this one, there's a lot of like darkness. Like it's just, it's a different color. You might think it's a like a birthmark that just comes all the way, all on my armpit and comes all the way to my arms here. But that is not that. It's actually fungus, my doctor said. I was thinking it was yeast. I guess yeast is kind of like a fungus. But yeah. So what I use for that, actually, I use this oil here. I don't know if you can see tamanu oil. Okay, so that's what I use for that. Um, and we'll see if it works, how much it works. But that's what I'm actually going to start using, tamanu oil. Well, I have used it, here and there, but it's also very, very strong as well. It has this. I was listening to Dr. Berg. I don't know, I'm sure you guys know him. He's this popular doctor on YouTube, and he talked about tamanu oil for rashes. But yeah, that's the color, the color of that. So yeah, and he has like a spicy odor. But when I have used it on my rashes, it seems to calm it down. Just the itching part of it, it seems to just calm that down so it doesn't itch as much. Um, but it's still there, and I haven't been using it because I wasn't taking a daily bath because of my limited mobility and pain. Um, so maybe that's why it hasn't been that effective, because I haven't used it daily. I usually use it like I used it today. Had a wonderful bath today. Look, I am celebrating any time that I'm able to go into the shower and have a bath. It just feels so good. That's something I used to take for granted, just being able to go into the bathroom and do your thing. I really took that for granted. And as I lose my weight and get better and get stronger, and I'm able to stand up for longer periods of time, I'll be able to do that more and more. So as I'm losing the weight, I want my skin to look good when all is said and done. So trying to help it along. Okay, so that's it, family. Hope you enjoy this video. Sending you all my love for the day. Okay? All right. Bye.